Hey my little peacheroonies and welcome to another episode of our Disney Princess Challenge. I'm excited because if you look at the top left here, today is Harvest Fest, which means we are gonna throw ourselves a big old ball, and unfortunately for Cinderella, who is currently sleeping away, I don't know what she's dreaming about, maybe princess, maybe her future, who knows, but I'm assuming that chores come into there because today is definitely gonna be pretty chore heavy for Cinderella. I'm actually gonna wake her up because, okay, and we're sad. It's because Lucifer ran away, but honestly, I don't know why you'd be sad that Lucifer ran away, and he ran away from fighting as well, so. But one of the first things I'm gonna do for Harvest Day is, believe it or not, I am gonna harvest a load of plants ready to cook in the grand meal that Cinderella is gonna have to be cooking today. If you guys remember in the last episode, we discovered that the new Prince Darian, who is, well, is he a prince? I don't know. However, we have discovered that he is not Prince Alexander's baby. He is potentially Aaron's baby. I can't tell until he ages up. So I feel like we should probably go ahead and age him up today, just so we can figure out who his father is, who his daddy is, and also so that we can present him at Harvest Fest. So Darian has aged up. Oh, wow. That is a very fitting trait, isn't it? He's got the crown, which means he's independent. Well, he's gonna have to be because he ain't. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of black hair. Wait, why did you just age him up? He's not your child. Whatever. Let's go into cars and check him out. However, let's first of all just go ahead and yeah, we all saw that coming, didn't we? Aaron is his father. Aaron Mikkelsen is his father, not Prince Okay, yeah, so there you go. There you go. That's the genealogy there. And all I'm saying is I'm hoping, oh wow, he looks kind of angry. I feel like he's got a lot of Drizella, even though what he really would have wanted was a lot of Aaron, because Aaron's a handsome Gastonian prince, you know? Gastonian in my head means that he looks like Gaston. Let's give him a little princely haircut. Oh man, he looks so mad. This is an angry little boy. And oh my gosh, this child is pure Drizella. Like literally pure Drizella. I guess that he's gonna have to be quite formal. He's a royal child. So there's gonna be a lot of this kind of look. Oh my gosh, this kid looks like Chucky. He's kind of scary. And you guys also rightfully pointed out that, let's face it, a lot of his rearing is probably gonna fall to Cinderella since she is the lackey of the house. So yeah, I'm kind of intrigued as to how things are gonna go when we're just like, here's the baby, and he's so clearly got no Prince Alexander in him. Like, Princess Alexander is nowhere to be seen in this child. And that's because he really is nowhere to be seen in this child. And I actually, even though he's kind of scary, I do feel sorry for Darian. Oh, what have you come in here to do? Come in here to yell at me. Why? Why would you just come in and do that? I don't understand why you just come in and ruin her day even more, but whatever. Okay, let's begin preparations for the day. Oh my gosh, there is the little dwarfs everywhere. Let's just serve everybody some breakfast first, and then we'll have to get to cooking a grand meal. And oh my gosh, what is happening there? Oh, these guys are both glitching out hard. And Prince Alexander in here just sort of low-key trying to pretend that's normal, just grooving with tears in my eyes with a baby that's not mine and a kingdom that's probably gonna fall. Some of you guys are making a good point that like, oh, they should divorce, but other of you guys are making an even better point that I don't really feel like people did that then. I feel like Gisela is either getting a head cut off, which I don't know if we want to see, or if they're just gonna brush everything under the rug because they don't want the embarrassing family secret to get out. So kind of rough. And these gnomes, like, what do I even do about these? They're kind of scaring me. I'm gonna give him some pie, and then this one I'm gonna give a toy, and then this little dude, oh, our queue is full, but we'll try and appease the gnomes, okay? And breakfast is served by your resident underling, Cinderella. We've got quite a stuffy kind of breakfast going on in here with these guys. Awkward scenes. Toddler is just left on its own. Okay, awesome, good work. However, in here, actually quite fun vibes for Cinderella. She might not get to eat the feast that she's cooking, but like, she's having fun, she's baking, she is, the gnomes are kind of freaking us out, but still, I don't know, there's something kind of quaint about the whole thing. I'm gonna get Anastasia to take a leaf out of Cinderella's book and make a wish for today. Let's go ahead and wish for, I think she's already got romance. I think Anastasia will try and wish for happiness. Maybe today is the day that her and Grumpy can escape the future that other people have decided for them and try and make something on their own. A beautiful little baking paradise, who knows? So she has run to her little well, thrown in Oh, yellow? Is yellow good or bad? Is yellow good or bad? I don't know. We've reached level 10 of cooking, but hey, that wish for happiness came for Anastasia. That blasted wishing well gave her happiness away to other Sims. No! What does that mean? What does that mean? Where is my happiness? So other Sims get the happiness, but she doesn't. Well, that feels real mean. Oh, wow. Awesome looking turkey dinner there. Let's plan a big old social event for Harvest Fest to show off the new royal couple and their little babalaroo. Princes are all invited. Let's do this. Caterer is Cinderella. Now, these guys have got their ball gowns on, and the last time we held a ball for the sisters and Anastasia got to put on her very pretty dress, she was excited about meeting princes, but today she's actually got somebody else on her mind, which is none other than little Baker Grumpy, who I think she would much rather be dancing with than any royalty that her mum will definitely use this as an opportunity to pie her off with. And whilst everybody else gets to come to the grand meal that the evil stepmother is welcoming them all towards, which Cinderella totally cooked, by the way. Also, Drizella, if you want people to welcome the royal child, you should probably take him out the room that he spent his whole time in. Has he actually attempted that on his own? Oh my gosh, bless his little heart. Anastasia, do you mind grabbing him? Because I don't feel like the mother is gonna come and grab him, if you feel me. And oh my gosh, every time I see these two, he's like putting on a brave face and doing the hello, mwah, mwah, which is so freaking awkward. That child is so his. The child is so his. I should have given them the same hair. It just literally looks the absolute spit of him. In fact, I almost feel like Anastasia bringing him down could be a little bit of a wake-up call. But yeah, while those guys have fun in there, out here raking her little leaves of sadness. I mean, she used to do this as a child. She's actually kind of in a good mood. Even though it's a little bit sad, it brings her back to a happier time as a child. Oh no, here's a nice little bit of awkwardness. I mean, look at the faces, look at the faces. Son, father, so freaking awkward. She looks pretty angry that Anastasia has done that. Why have you just become Long Boy? Oh my gosh, that was super weird. And oh my gosh. I actually feel so sorry for Prince Alexander. Some of you guys were like, I really want to give him like a nice ending. Oh my gosh, that doesn't include getting bitten by his son. I also want to give him a nice ending, but I kind of don't know what to do. He's sort of locked in now, if you feel me. And you're out here feeling flirty from what? Why are you feeling flirty? You just play extra vigor? I don't know. I don't know what is making it. Oh, romantic decor. It's something outside here. She is just having a little play in the leaves there. And definitely looking a little bit happier. I feel like this little reconnect to his childhood with Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs has put a little smile on her face. She's certainly looking happy. Although the ball is literally just about to kick off upstairs now with all like the dancing and everything, and she's not going to be a part of it. I feel like Kieran here has come down to ask her like, are you going to be at the ball? I would love the chance to get a little dance with you. What do you think? Oh, one of the princesses just escaped half naked. Run, my child, run away from the evil stepmother. Like literally Anastasia has asked again, please can you let me do what I want? Please can I find my own love? Can I adult? But no, her mother has said no yet again. Oh, and it has just started to rain, so I think Kian will head inside now because we're gonna do the ball upstairs. We're gonna go ahead and change this Harvest Fest. I'm getting confused now because of the pagan festivals in the other series. But change this Pagan Fest feast into a Pagan Fest dance. Oh, so he's had to run off inside to go and get ready for the ball. Poor little Cinderella out here feeling flirty, but not able to go to the big dance. I think it's time that we called on little Bashfaletta, our fairy godmother. Let's run right down here where no one will ever find us. And oh my gosh, Grumpy's sneaking over as well. Oh, everything's happening at once. Everything is happening at once. Okay, Cinderella, you run down here. You're not able to go to the ball. All your sisters are there. All you want to do is a chance to dress up and actually live life like them for once. So you're gonna do a little rain dance and wish wish that your fairy godmother was here. I mean, you look so freaking adorable running around in the rain like it's actually the best fun ever. And this is Disney, so our fairy godmother has arrived ready to grant us a wish. She asked, do you want me to cast a spell on you to allow a prince to fall in love with you? Do you want beautiful clothes for the ball? But Cinderella is a good-hearted sim. She doesn't want to trick someone to falling in love with her, even if the fairy godmother could do that for her. Fairy godmother who has amazing lipstick, can I just say. She instead is asking for something else. She's asking for a makeover, but only so that the drama will serve as a distraction for somebody else. So fairy godmother has granted her wish, which means I can go into cast and finally Finally, I've been wanting to do this for so freaking long. I can give Cinderella her princess makeover. Are you guys even ready? I am hyped for this. Okay, so we'll do it as her formal look. Let's do hair and makeup first and save the dress till last, because you know the dress is going to be amazing. So I feel like she has her hair up with the headband on when she gets her makeover, doesn't she? If I'm remembering the right princess, which I'm pretty sure I am. So I have this hair up hairstyle. It's not very formal though, is it? It needs to be like very like dressy. Maybe even something like this with her hair down, because I do love a bit of hair down. Ooh, this could work. And I swear she has a headband too. Let me grab a picture of her. Oh my gosh, she even wears a black choker. Literally, my girl was so ahead of her time. And big beautiful earrings. She was so ahead of her time. Okay, headband first. I don't have like a big, maybe I do have a big thick headband, but I feel like her hair's quite high, so I don't know if it would show. Yeah, it's hidden under her hair. You can't see it. That's fine, because I actually kind of low-key love the little butterflies in her hair. If we make them all blue, oh my gosh, I'll match whatever shade the dress is. And then she needs the big earrings as well. Oh my gosh, look at those. Okay, makeup. Her makeup's kind of subtle, but I feel like I can see some eye flicks going on there. Like, I feel like there's definitely an eye flick going on. I don't know whether to go for a little bit of blue as well, just to pull out the blue of her eyes even more. Like, look, before, after. I feel like her eyes look even more blue if I do that. Pink cheeks, even pinker cheeks. Is that a bit much? Like, that's like a matte pink. Something like that's better, I think. You like how much I'm overthinking this. And then you also need a big old black choker. Oh man, that's perfect, but it changes the color of her earrings. In fact, all of them do. Okay, I'm gonna put that one on just because it's so perfect. And then I'll have to change her earrings. There, that's still pretty good. That's still very similar to her actual outfit. And then the dress, I've gone ahead and downloaded. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think this is the one. She looks so good. She looks so nice. I think that's the only one I got for her. I mean, I have other options that would kind of transfer over quite well. Like this one is pretty amazing as well. But her sisters have already had that dress. I feel like she needs to have something that's like just Cinderella. And I feel like it's this. What color is it though? Oh, it's light. It's the lighter version. Look at her. She looks so beautiful. Okay, guys, I feel like she's ready. She's ready to go to the ball as actual Cinderella. I'm super excited about this. So Cinderella's had her makeover. She looks pretty amazing. And she's definitely very thankful for her little fairy godmother for doing this for her. But we have a ball to get to now. So I need you to get your little butt inside, please. You've got a long run back in the rain to the ball. Everyone's having themselves a good little boogie. I've also got everyone in very oh my gosh, what has Gisela done to you? Oh yes, she beat him up, I forgot. Very princess outfits for this. This is kind of awkward dancing to me for a ball, but whatever. And off little Cinderella goes, finally getting her chance to go to the ball. Unfortunately, this is Sims, so there is no horse-drawn carriage, but you get the drift. And Anastasia's in here having the saddest little dance I've ever seen. Surrounded by princesses that her stepmother's like, dance with that one. Dance with that one. Dance with that one. Put on a brave face. But in reality, she doesn't want to marry any of these guys. She wants to marry her little baker Grumpy. So this is just all pretty sad for her. Look at her little sad eyes. Bless her. And amidst all the chaos, it is finally time for beautiful Cinderella, who literally looks amazing, to enter the ball. Much to her stepmother's anger, she has turned up looking amazing. Let's face it, looking the best here. And her stepmother has thrown drink all over her, but not only does she not care, she's like, it's gonna take more than that to ruin my look this evening for evil stepmother. And in fact, she's like, Anastasia, now's your chance. Sneak outside and you'll be able to get away from here forever. So Cinderella is acting as a distraction for all of Lady Tremaine's attention, getting massively disrespected by her right now, but it's fine. It's all for a good cause, because running through the grounds with the little Anastasia is little Grumpy, who Snooky is here earlier. Remember, if he called Anastasia and was like, I want to come to the party tonight. He's been hiding amongst them the whole time. But we have a little fairy godmother waiting here for us, ready to help out little Anastasia with actually something that we really don't need that much magic for, because Grumpy obviously living with Bashfaletta and able to to help sneak her away so she can escape the evil stepmother and go to Snow White's little cottage. Okay, bam. They both disappeared. They have both disappeared into the Snow White household. There we go. Nikolai and Prince Alexander just became friends. But Cinderella's distraction was not as in the film for her own true love. It was actually just to help Anastasia escape her horrible home life. Although, Cinderella, since you've got all dressed up, I kind of feel like you should definitely go to the ball now, even if half your dress is gonna go outside. And since this is a Disney film, I feel like you should do a little bit of singing as well, just to make Lady Tremaine even angrier. But obviously, because she's a Disney princess, she can also sing really well. I have to get really close to be able to hear her. Look at her just coughing on her. Literally coughing on her as she's singing. But there we go, Cinderella's beautiful song, beautiful voice. And then after that beautiful singing, I also kind of feel like, I don't know, I think it's time for Cinderella to actually get her first ever dance at the ball with the prince as well, which is just so freaking cute. With her makeover, she finally gets her dance. And I think ultimately it probably could have been with any of the two princes in here, but kind of circumstance took Prince Alexander away. And I also think that Prince Kian paid a lot of attention to her when nobody else did. So there's something kind of beautiful about these guys having their first dance ever together. The icing on the cake at this point would be for evil Lady Tremaine to drop dead. Oh, you guys have got a little bit of romance from doing a slow dance, which is cute. Bruno does want to walk. Bruno, babes, let me have my one moment. Please, let me just do my slow dance. Oh, look at him having a cry at the bar. You should have picked love. You should have picked love over just power and money and wealth. And then maybe it would have been you having this beautiful romance right now. With Cinderella, I mean, look at her. Look at that face. And having a little embrace afterwards. Having a beautiful harvest fest together. Oh, you're going for another slow dance. Another slow dance. That's kind of adorable. Lady Tremaine looking pretty miserable in the corner there. Hers didn't go so well, but for Cinderella, it definitely did, because she has had her true love's first kiss on Harvest Fest, on her night at the ball. Anastasia is escaped forever away from the evil stepmother. She does not have to marry her prince. But will Cinderella get hers? You guys know she only gets her prince if Lady Tremaine dies. So in the next episode, no offense, Lady Tremaine, but you and your evil reign need to come to an end. Because the only way... Oh, is she about to eat herself? She's literally about to eat herself. Look at these guys dancing, literally not caring at all. But Cinderella has finally made it to the ball, finally met her true love, and had her true love's first kiss. But will she manage to escape unscathed before Lady Tremaine's death? We will find out in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed this, please give it a big cheeky thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in another magical episode. Bye!